Hi guys, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today I have this really cute little journal that I just finished, and I want to recreate it for you. So the cover is made from a brown paper bag, but it's made to look like leather, and it feels really soft like leather. And then what I did was I put a little paper flower on the outside. Okay, and then inside I put some coffee dyed paper, and then I just went around and every few pages and put a stencil on it, and it's basically that's it. Um, I'm going to put this back together like this so that that rose continues to dry up, but that's it basically. And then the inside, let me go back again. The inside is a piece of a file folder, and then what I did was I took white cardstock and I put it on either side because I figured, you know what, that's another space for somebody to journal. And then I was looking at it and it's kind of reminded me of a wallet. So I was thinking, you know, you could probably turn it into, you know, maybe something else with pockets. Put your credit cards here, your credit cards there, and maybe some kind of Velcro. And I mean, it's really kind of thin, which is practical for ladies if they want to put it in their pocketbook and not have a lot of bulk if they go out. That's another option, to put pockets here and pockets there. You could even do pockets on either side, as well as the I think I put 10 pages in here, 10 or 11, 12 pages, and made one signature. So I made the 3-hole pamphlet stitch on either side. And I just, okay, so let's get started. I'll show you how I did it instead of talking. So I have a piece of brown paper bag. I don't know what size it is, and we're not going to use the whole thing. So it's a little over 9. Okay, it's 9.5 by 10.25. But we're not going to use the whole thing. And then what we're going to do, let me see if I can come out. Okay, then what we're going to do is, let me get that big. We're going to smush it up, open it up, smush it again on each side. We want to really crumble this up, and when you think you had enough, you need to continue crumbling, because that's what's going to give it that leathery kind of a look, is the crumbling part. Let's reload this. And let's see. Okay, we're good. And crumble and crumble and crumble. So today was an interesting day. Really not an interesting day, sad day, really. That's the right word for it. I just got news that a friend of mine is not doing so well. So there's conflicting reports from the doctors. They're not sure, you know, what the prognosis is going to be. But you know, after seeing him today, I just have a good feeling that he's going to be okay. May have to get some surgery to remove things, but I think he's going to be okay. And that gives me great hope, and it makes me feel good to think good thoughts rather than those rotten thoughts that creep up in our minds all the time. I have to be aware of that. Life is too short. We need to enjoy it. I turned off the TV. I just couldn't take all the fear mongering, and this has really lifted my spirits. I mean, I hope that I inspire some of you, and that, you know, you consider doing something crafty, because I think, I'm going to squish this again, I think arts and crafts really help our soul to be happier. We all want to be loved, cared for, and so much division. But anyway, enough of that. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, and for some reason this paper bag is ripping up on me. So what I'm going to do, what I did on the last, well, you know what, I'm not going to use the whole thing, but where did I put that tape? I might have put it back in its, oh no, I didn't. Here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tape along And I did it on the other one. I saw areas that were ripping apart, and this is still usable. Let me see, 2 down here. You know, it's still good paper. And then I'm gonna rip that off. I don't know if all paper bags are like this. Maybe it's just the one I have. I usually get the plastic. And I had this in the closet, so I took it out and said, let's play with this today. This is actually reinforcing it and making it stronger. So we'll go through different areas and just tape it up. Let me see, over here. There we go. Okay, and let me look at that. I think it looks okay. So now we're back on this side. Crunch it, flatten it out. So now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to distress it. So now on, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. So on this one I put in Savage Patina, which is like a teal, and I used the festive berries, and I put, what else did I put? I put gathered twigs in there, and I also put bundled sage. So there's a lot of colors in here, and I like that. So I think we're going to do that again. So now this time I'm going to start with the gathered twigs, and I'm just going to, like the last one I started with the festive berries, but this one I'm going to do it a little bit different, and I'm going to just go around and smush. And as you can see like the veins in it. It's looking pretty good already. Okay, now I see a little rip right there, so I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to put a little piece of tape there and give it a little strength. I'm going to put a little piece of tape over here. A little piece of tape there. Okay, there we go. So now we have it looking like that. You can see all the creases, which looks really cool. So then let's see, what do we want? You know what? Why not? Let's try mustard seed. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, it's a different look. All right, and we don't need to worry, because if we don't like a certain color, we can go back over it. But actually, you know what? I'm starting to like it. It's giving like a gold appearance. But what I'm going to do, I think I really like this. Oh my God, I'm shocked. Okay, I do like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over it with the twigs. What is it? Gathered twigs. And look at how it changes again. I hope you can see that. Let me see if I bring this down. Let me see, do I have lights on? Yes, I do. I got to get a better light in here. Okay, that is super cool. Okay, we're going to stop right there. I'm not putting anything else on it. I absolutely like the way that looks. It's different than the other one, and that's what I was going for. So let's move that all over, and then oh, the next thing we have to do. Okay, so we're not done. Let me bring my camera up. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do, let me tighten this. It doesn't want to stay. Okay, there we go. We're on. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is take some hair conditioner. This one happens to be Tresemme. It doesn't matter what kind you use. The conditioner has some kind of pectin in it, and the moisturizer is what makes the paper bag soft. So I'm just gonna take, and you probably only need like half a, not probably, you only need half of a teaspoon. And you can see it's going all over my hands, so I'm going to smush it all around. And there we go. Come on. Oh boy. Okay, so once you get that all together and it's all over my hands, it'll come off. I'm not worried. You open it up again, gently, 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 because the paper seems to be extremely fragile for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's open that up. And it looks like that. So we're going to fan this, and I'm going to go wash my hands. I have like yellow all over, and I'll be right back. I'm back. So now I whoops, washed my hands. I'm clean, and this had like a minute to dry. I'm going to go get some file folder. So first thing we're going to do is cut this piece of paper in half, because we're just going to make it small, and it's going to, some lucky person is going to get this in their journal. I'll have 2 of them finished, and they will be different, slightly different. Okay, so we're just going to, no, we're not going to do it that way. That did not work. Okay, how did I do it before? I don't remember. How did I do it? Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this. I honestly don't remember how I did it before. How do you like that? Senioritis. Okay, here we go. We're going to just cut right across with the scissors, because using the craft knife was not a good idea. It was ready to rip. Okay, now we have one piece, and it's kind of, you know what, I'm just going to put a little bit more of the gathered twigs on here and make it a little bit more. It's coming out different. Oh, you know why? Because it's got yellow in it. Let's try this. Let's try ground coffee. Yeah, there we go. Now I liking it. It's got more texture. It was too much yellow. Oh, yes. Very nice. Love it. Okay, so now we need to make our cover. So we don't want it to be the same length. So what are we going to do? We're going to figure out, we're going to estimate, because estimating is our friend. Okay, so we got it up here, and then we're going to go, oh no, we're not. That's not right. I got to do something else, Linda. You're not doing this right. Okay, I'm going to figure out approximate. You know why I said no? Because I want the fold area to be in where the spine is going to be. So that's why I said no, that's not going to work. Okay, so now we're going to do this. We're going to wrap the paper around the folder. We're going to go in. So we're going to cut it here, and then we're going to use this as good. So we're going to go, let's see, like around there. And then we're going to take out our, put your pencil back so that the next time you need it, you know exactly where it is. Oh my God, I cleaned this room. When did I work? I was working in this room on Sunday, moving the, let me line that up right. Do what you're supposed to do first. Okay, so I got into cleaning. How much time do I have? I gotta hurry up. Okay, cleaning this room. So I moved the sewing machine, and I'm really happy with things the way that they are. These, my friends, are going to be pockets later on. These are the other ones that I cut, and they just happen to fold right there. So I'm going to think of other things to do with this, and they will wind up in some of my journals. So never throw out your paper. You got more pockets right here. Okay, so we did that, and now we're going to do the width. So I'm going to line it up. I'm going to bring my, can't see, okay, right, like about there. Okay, wait, straighten it out. There we go. Okay, I got it. And then I'm just going to cut it. Okay, we got that. Get the knife away. Get the paper out. Is this the one that I liked? Yes, you see the difference? This one has more brown in it, so we're going to use that. And then we're going to, this is going to be the inside like that. It's going to lay like that so that we can, am I in camera? Yes, I am. Okay, so I am going to use Fabri-Fix. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to go all around the outer edges, back up to the top, and then I'm just going to scribble all around. I want it to really adhere nicely. There we go. And then I'm just going to use the old finger thing and smush it a little. Okay, turn it around. And there we go. Down. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay, smush that around. Okay, now we're going to turn it around, and we're going to put it, center it, so that the next thing we do is we fold over our pieces. And I didn't do that right, folks. Okay, there. Fold that over. Get that in. Do the next corner here. Fold it over. Get that in. Next two corners. This one, that one. Okay, smoosh that over. And fold that in. So you get your four corners like that. Fold it in. And then you're going to put glue all around here. We're just doing the this is going to be the outside cover of our little mini notebook. That's going to look like leather. Come on, there we go. Stay down. Stay down. Okay, turn it. And smush it. Flip it over. Lay that down, smush it tight. Okay, turn it. Let's get the other side. And flip it over. So you know what? This is really an absolute great little junk journal notebook that you can just go to the store, get a plastic paper bag, and look what you can do. I mean, it's wonderful. Okay, let's get in there. And now we have the cover of our notebook, but we're not finished. We need to do the inside. So I have a piece of white card stock, and I'm going to do this, and let me see, this end. Okay, pencil. You need a pencil. Okay, so this is going to go here and then here, and I'm going to get out the Fiskar. There we go. And we just line it up right there. And we have extra paper. Okay, and then I'm going to move that up there so I can see where I'm lining it up. Okay. All right, put that away. And now we can glue this. Okay, and as you can see, this piece right here is not sticking. But you're gonna stick. You're gonna stay. Okay, let's see. That fits. Okay, so now we're just gonna put the back here on, and there we go. There we go. All over the place. Okay. Smush it out. Gonna have to do the ends. You want to make sure that that stays. You don't want it lifting. So there we go. Okay, now yeah, okay, got it. Good job. Good job, Linda. You did it. Okay, so we got the inside and the outside of our little notebook that's going to go inside our journal. And there's no limit to the size of this journal. You can make it a big cover, small cover, you know, whatever you want. Okay, so I'm folding that in half, and I do have some papers. Let me see, how many do I have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sheets, that's 12 pages. So what we need to do next is we need to make this smaller. Pencil again, and we're going to cut it to about there. So now what we can do is use our craft knife, put that on the table, and line up your ruler. Okay, come on. Here we go. I don't know why it's a very simple thing and sometimes it's hard just to line it up right. Okay. You need to come off. There you go. Shut it. And all right, here we go. We're in business. So the next thing we're going to do is, now you can use an awl, but I chose to get this baby, a Crocodile 2. I have to tell you, if you're going to start making journals, this is the gizmo to have. There are a few things you really need when you start this venture, and that is one of them. So I have it set on the middle. When it comes down, I don't know if you can see that, it comes, it comes, the second one comes down. There's two different punches, and then this is to attach jewelry and stuff. Okay. Can't think of the name of the thing that goes in there. Okay, so I want to line it up, put it under there. Wish the lighting was better here. Okay, my middle, there's my middle, there's my top. Super easy. Turn it around, and another hole. Okay, so we did that. Remove that, and I'm going to thread my needle. I'll be right back. So I got my needle threaded with waxed thread, and this particular thread has an enormous amount of wax, probably too much, but it's doing the job. Okay, so you go through the middle, if you don't already know this, and then you go through the top. Hope I'm not boring you. And then you go through the bottom, and then you come back out through the middle. Where are you, middle? Okay, middle. Here we go. There you are. And we're through the middle. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut, and we're going to tie this together. One, then we're going to go the other way. 2, and then 3. Hey, what are you doing? I got my little guy Baxter in here, and he's trying to get into trouble because he wants me to take him for a walk, which I will be doing very soon. But he just went into the corner. He's adorable. He's a 12-year-old. I don't know what. They told me he was a cockapoo, but I think he's more Shih Tzu poodle. One day I'll show you a picture of him. He's really adorable, but he's getting old. And he doesn't bark. He used to live with another dog. Okay, so this is our wallet, but I'm not finished. There's one more thing I want to do, and I'm looking around for it. Oh, here's my stencil. So I have to make a comment about stencils. I bought several stencils recently. Now these, I have to say, I'm not crazy about them. They're very flimsy, but the ones that I really like the best is this one. It's sturdy. You can really dig in there with some of your, your, what do you call these things? Your tools. And I like these better. I'm sorry I bought these, but they are pretty stencils. I do use them, but for today's purpose, we're going to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to start in the front, and I'm going to put some different flowers in here. So where are we at? We're good. Okay, so I'm going to put a yellow flower in here. And then every couple of pages, 1, 2, 3, we're going to put another one. Different color. Okay, let's get the gathered twigs, and we're going to use our napkin and just wipe this off, and then we're going to put a little gathered twigs in here, and that looks pretty cool. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and even though this isn't in there, you know what, we're going to use this, the festive berries, because it's a dark background. I'm going to use a lighter, well, not lighter necessarily, but bright color. There you go. Pretty. Looks really good. Okay, and then let's see. Let's go. Let's fix that. Flatten that down. 1, 2, and 3. And what color? We'll put the distressed oxide. And we'll double up the other one. And there we go. I think I like the stencils a lot. Really into it. Okay, close that up. And we're going to put a flower. You can put numerous things. You can put, I was going to say stickles. Yeah, you could put stickles on there. You could also put snippets. That, what do you call it? I like that. How easy was that? Very easy. Okay, so I really love these paper flowers, and I have to start putting them into my books. Okay, turn over. He doesn't want to let go. And I kind of do this. I kind of smush it down a lot. Okay, I think we did it. Again, let me close this up. Okay, it's like a trick thing here. Okay, done. I gotta figure out how to do Pam's sugar bill bottle holder. Okay, so here we go. We did it. And I really love the way they came out. These are going to go inside my journals that I'm making right now, and I think they're great additions. They can be popped out. You can put them in a bag. You can put them in your backpack. You can dress them up masculinely, feminine, whatever you want. I have these are a little feminine, but you know, I think you could take material, put it over here, you know, make it look more masculine. And what can I say? I really enjoy doing the crafting, and I hope that you are enjoying it also. And I'm really grateful. Again, I want to keep saying it. I'm super grateful for anyone that's been watching my videos, and also if you are subscribing and liking my channel. I'm like over the moon. Thank you so much. And I'm going to continue making videos as long as people are, you know, coming to my channel. It's fun. I feel like I'm getting to know you guys. We're all, you know, human beings just trying to live life and have a good time. So with that, I wish you all well, and I will see you on the next one.